Hey everyone, let's play some games. Today we're playing the Paladin in the arena. The Rogue and the Paladin got the same amount of votes, but the randomizer picked the Paladin, so that's what we're gonna go with. Alright, so we have a Knife Juggler or a Mind Control tech. I think I'm gonna go with the Knife Juggler. You're both good, but Knife Juggler is pretty nice in Paladin also, because you can potentially have the muster for battle, but even without it, you have your hero power for like a cheap guy for a cheap knife if you need it. Overall, it's a nice minion. And now we're gonna pick Consecration. Let's see what you get. Oh, Harvest Golem. Okay, so far this deck is looking great. I think I'm gonna go with a Guardian of Kings. Yeah, don't like these two very much. Let's go there. And well, now we have a little weaker cards, but let's go to Silver Moon Guardian. Well, that's pretty weak. That's okay. Now this one is interesting. I haven't played with this card before. It has a lot of potential, but it can sometimes be hard to actually use. Let's try it though. It could always work well together with something like Consecration and then into this. Let's just pick it. Also because I haven't used it before. I mean, worst case you draw 2 cards, so it's not like it's ever gonna be a dead card or anything. Boulder Fist, excellent card. True Silver Champion, yes please. And I don't think we really need a heal, but we already have a Guardian of Kings anyway. Frostwolf Warlock, potentially good. Another one of these. We already have one. Let's just go with this one now. And I think if I had a muster for battle, I would be more likely to pick a second one of these. Bad, less bad. Let's pick the less bad option. Don't like these two very much. This one is sometimes a lot better than you might first think. Like that freeze can just be super useful. And hey, it's a 5/5. That's some nice stats anyway. Oh, so we got a Yeti or another True Silver Champion. Both excellent, but I think I'm gonna go with the weapon. I mean, it's the weapon. That's what you rarely sit and you're just like, if only I had a Yeti, I could win this game. But often you say that about a weapon. It's too bad we have to let go of such a good minion to get it, though. Alright, well now we get a Spectral Knight. A bit low on early drops, though. Probably should try and get that fixed soon. Another Guardian of Kings. Yeah, we already have a lot of 4 drops anyway, so let's go with this one again. Got the healing covered. Harvest Golem, yes. Another True Silver Champion. Well, now it's starting to get a little silly, right? We also have the Mech Warper, and we already have 2 Harvest Golems. Do you have any other mechs? No, that's the extent of our mechs so far. We could get more later though, we are still fairly early in the draft. And we do need 2 drops. I think all these factors lead me to picking the Mech Warper here, even though in isolation I would say True Silver Champion would be the better pick, but just in this case, I think I'm gonna go with the Mech Warper. Shielded Minibot, well that's perfect, that's another mech. Let's go with that, and it's a 2-drop, which we need. Oh, another Shielded Minibot, why not? Okay, I'm getting more and more happy with my Mech Warper pick here, so you know what, why don't we pick a second one? That's, alright, 6 mechs here. That would be wonderful. Now, since we have 2 Mech Warpers, then mechs increase in value dramatically. So we got a Pyromancer or Scarlet Purifier. Well, doesn't really work very well together with our Harvest Golems. Mana Rate? No, let's just pick a Pyromancer. Hey, it's a 2-drop. So now, actually we're good on 2-drops now, suddenly, because we got like 5 in a row. Okay. Well, you know what? Can you have too many shielded mini-bots? I don't think 3 is too many, but now we're starting to have a lot of 2-drops, so now actually maybe getting some other stuff. How about a Cold Master? Wouldn't mind another 3-drop or 2 either. Eye for an Eye, no. Archmage, probably not. Let's get a second Cold Master. Oh. Legendary. Well, that Pagel, you're alright. Leroy, probably not. Let's go with Lofeb. He's a nice solid minion. It's like, he's better, like he doesn't look so exciting and stuff, but I think it's so good and really, really solid. I mean, there's a reason why he's in most constructed decks. Let's see, we got Redemption, Noble Sacrifice, or Brute. We're low on 3-drops, so I think this is an easy choice. Let's go with the Brute. We don't really need any more 2-drops, even though this is not like a true 2-drop, since you rarely want to actually play it on turn 2, unless you coin something out on turn 1, but do you want? Yeah, let's just go with the Blessing of Kings. And you know what? That also works pretty well with all these shielded mini-bots. You know? So, let's go with that. Don't really... Well, we have enough... We have enough of both of these. Well, we have 2 Guardian of Kings. But we also have so many 2-drops. And again, the Owl is not a true 2-drop though. So we could go with that. So I think it's gonna be either the Iron Beak or the Guardian of Kings. How does the top end is looking a little lackluster. You know what, let's just get a 3rd Guardian of Kings and then we will never run out of life, right? That's how it will work. No. Don't really. You know what, be low on 3-drops still, so let's get the Wolf Rider. At worst it's like a Frostbolt that's also a minion. It's a little weird. Let's see. No. So it's gonna be one of these 2. You know... What should we pick? Let's go with the Argent Protector here. I think we're pretty good on card draw. We have 2 Cold Masters and a Solemn Vigil already. Oh, perfect. Bomb Blubber. Alright, that finishes the deck. Interesting deck. I'm a little unsure about it. Like, I don't know. It's like this might work out really well. We do have our 2-drops. We do have some 3-drops. 2 weapons, Consecration, some card draw. Our late game is a little weak, but then we also have a nice Lofeb that'll probably help out. A lot of healing together with solid minions here. Overall, I would say this is probably an above average deck, I would say. Not highly above, but a little. Let's go for 8 wins here. Let's see if we can start out with a win. I mean, those mech warpers and all those shielded mini-bots should hopefully help us get a solid start together with those harvest golems. And then we have the weapons. Yeah, okay. And then we have some card draw, so hopefully we won't, run out of cards real fast, even though our curve is pretty aggressive. We don't have that much endgame. That's the only problem with the deck, I think. It doesn't have much late game punch. No, yeah. No, what is it called? Oh, what can I remember? The Force Tank Maxes. That's it. Alright, well, let's keep the Mech Warper, see what else we can get. Not really what I had in mind, but at least we do have a 2-drop, so I won't complain too much. And we got our Lofeb buddy. A little too early for it, but it's nice to have around. Okay. Tempted to just hero power here. Especially because we don't have any 3-drops on hand. And then we could get pretty good value here. And then we're just gonna play the Mech Warper anyway. If we play the Mech Warper this turn, we risk just having to play this next turn anyway. And I feel like we can get really good value out of this guy now. Just kill that. Yeah. I don't know. We could also have played the Mech Warper, but then say he would have killed it and we draw like a shielded minibot now or something. Now we can play Mech Warper plus the minibot if that's the case. Oh. Well, that's less than ideal. Yeah, it's just playing the Mech Warper and then he just kills it and gets it up to 5-1. And then we're kind of stuck. But if we play this, he also just kills it and becomes a 5-2. If only we had Consecration, then I would feel better about it. Overall, not feeling good about this. This is pretty unlucky because we have a lot of early stuff in the deck, but just not really getting it. Maybe I should have played the Mech Warlock last turn, but this turn it just seems pointless.
I wonder.
I think I'm just gonna play a guy. Like, the Mech Warlock just doesn't do anything here. There's no point. Okay. Pyromancer. Wow, this is a rough start. Like, that's like, I don't even. If I play the Cold Master, I think that might actually be the best play. And then just hope that the Demolisher doesn't hit it. Oh man, that would be so bad. It's like the Pyromancer, then it would also just die from it. And at least with the Cult Master, it kills either of those minions if it attacks it. Should we play the Mech Warlock? The Mech Warlock, the Pyro. You know what, let's do this, and then draw a card. Hope we get Consecration soon. And it'll increase our chances of... Okay, good. Oh, this is so unpleasant. But at least it did not hit the Cult Master. Willing Blades. Well, at least it kills the Demolisher, so that's something. Need to get rid of that though. I can't believe it. Stupid flesh-eating ghoul. I think here we play the Pyromancer and the Mech Warlock. And then, because we want to trade with that. And this way we have 2 minions out there to hopefully do that. It's too bad we didn't have 2 cheap spells we could play together with the Pyromancer. Then again, that would be a lot of resources spent to try and kill that ghoul as well. Wow, we're down to 10. Well, it's a good thing we do have some Guardian of Kings in the deck, right? And we do have one in hand as well. Hopefully we can survive to get to use those. Alright, so we got our Guardian of Kings. Blessing of Kings. So we could use that on this. That'll make this a 6, 7. So we could kill that one with that. If we kill this one first, so we don't get the whole damage to everything, we actually clear the board, and then we can play a guy together with that, and that could work out. So you do this, that, kill that, play a guy, and suddenly things are looking a lot better. We're low on life, but we have healing in hand. We have a lot of really solid minions here. It's pretty much all of our end game here in our early hand, which is what caused us so much trouble earlier. But at least now, things are looking a little better. And then we can get, oh yeah, so we now get 7 life, but we just play the Guardian of Kings. Get back up to 13 here, as well as get a decent minion on the board. He still has a lot of cards too though. And lots of life, so he can life tap as much as he wants. Thankfully, he doesn't own the board anymore. Okay, so now we actually have to think about what do we want to play. Well, just gonna trade here. We might want to play Warlord. Like, we could play Wolfrider plus the Warlord, for example. Then we would get a 6/6. Other than that, we could play Mech Warlock plus the Boulder Fist. You know what? Why don't we do that? Probably a good thing to hold on to the Wolfrider in case we need some fast damage. So we do this, kill that, and turn. Good. Good. Alright. I'm so happy that suddenly it's not looking hopeless anymore. Kill that. That's fine. That was 6 mana for 6 mana. It did heal him up a little bit, but... Okay. We could kill that, but that's like using 3 mana to kill it. I'd be afraid. It's only a 2 attack minion, but clearing the board really should be some kind of priority in this spot, since we are kinda low on life. But since we have a Guardian of Kings, it's actually less concerning. We could just play Lofeb, since he has a minion out. We don't want him to play any spells, maybe. And it fits pretty well, like these two. And then there's like, he can't really make any good trades. Just do this. And then this. I hope he has a bunch of spells in hand that he can't really do anything with. Okay. Force tank max. That is not something I want to see. Cold Master. Alright. So we could run that into that, kill it with these two. If you play the Cold Master, we're gonna get some value back. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. But what if we play the Cold Master first? And then trade. See what we draw here. We could even use the Wolf Rider here to clear the board. That actually makes sense, since now we would be drawing cards. Oh, this one. So we can play that on this. Right, and then Wolf Rider into that. Probably play this. And then just do that. And things are kind of working out. And we have, yeah, more healing in the hand. Alright, that worked. Implosion. 3. Okay, that's about average. Fair enough. That is a little scary. Do wish we had our consecration. So we could heal up. We should probably kill that, just see what comes out. That's not what I was hoping for, obviously. Well, played this to heal up. Played this. Can't quite kill that, which is unfortunate. The thing is, I would have had charge on his turn anyway, so it wasn't really a big benefit for him to get it out this turn, but still. And I think we just go for the face here. There's no point in trading down with those. I don't think that really helped us very much. We have 17 life, so... Oh man! Well, if I had known he had that... Okay, so that's 6, that's 12. Okay. So we are 11 damage away from lethal. I want to play this one to buff it up real big, but you should probably play the Guardian of Kings. We need to kill that. Unfortunately, we cannot kill it very efficiently, but we need to get rid of the other stuff. Probably run that into that. I mean, we get up to 15 here. So then, yeah, we gotta kill that. And then he only has 7. We gotta play this. We have 2. It's too risky. And then he must be annoyed. That's the 3rd one now. And then we played this one, and I'm gonna run this into that since I don't want him to double draw against the damage golem. Okay. Pretty even game so far. Even though I do feel like I'm on the defensive all the time. Probably because I am. That white demon. White collar? White demon. Oh man. White something. Okay, so let's see. We gotta be careful here. I think we probably have to clear the board. We have a bomb lobber that'll help us do that. So if we run these two into that into that, then we can bomb lob the last one. So we do this, that, bomb lob, get a 7/7. Okay. Okay, this could work. And yeah, those Guardian of Kings, I mean, we had 7 life now. We have heal for 18 with them. Pretty helpful. And the nice thing is the good minions by themselves, like 5, 6. Oh. I think this game was lethal. Thank you, Hungry Dragon. Thank you. Okay. Well, that was an exciting first game. Let's see what we got next. Hopefully we can keep it up. So far I'm quite happy with how like our deck worked out. Except for the beginning, of course, but I felt like we were exceptionally unlucky with our opening hand there. Just not much we could do. But then the late game worked out a lot better than I had thought it would. It actually helped us catch up. So we got another mech warper again. That's good. Let's see if we can get something else for early game. Like those shielded mini bots. Or second mech warper. That's decent too. Especially if you could also get a shielded mini bot. Maybe that's asking for too much. Probably is. I guess, I mean, 2 mech warpers is awesome and all, but it's only really awesome when you actually have some more mechs to add on top of that. Thankfully, we do have some of them in the deck, so I'm hoping we can draw it. Now, if we coin a mech warper this turn, play another mech warper next turn for 1 mana, but that's not... Yeah, you know what, let's just do it. Also, because we do have a significant amount of mechs in the deck. Like, say we draw Harvest Golem, now we can play that next turn. In fact, we would be able to play Mech Warper and Harvest Golem. Or if we get like a shielded minibot. Like, if we draw a mech here, it's really good. And if we don't, then it's fine too. So let's just play a Mech Warper here. And I think in this case, we're gonna go for the face. Like, he will be at 3 mana, that's not much he can do. He's probably gonna be scared of the double Mech Warper. So I'm thinking that he will actually trade a Fairy Dragon with a Mech Warper Force. And by attacking his face, we'll get 2 more damage in, which is nice. And then a whole different thing is that we actually have Consecration if things get out of control, which would kill that Fairy Dragon as well. Unfortunately, we don't really have anything to play next turn, so hopefully we will draw that. Oh, okay, so that's the downside, right? Because that's probably Avenge. So, Knife Juggler. Alright, so if you kill one, like say we kill that one, and if it's Avenge, that'll be a 6/4. That's unpleasant. If you run into that, then this would be a 4/3, which is also really unpleasant. So I think it's actually best for us to ignore it and then go for a Consecration next turn. Let's play our Knife Juggler here and then just go for the face. Oh, it's Noble Sacrifice. Well, that changes everything. Then I think it's best if we kill this one now, so he can't make that trade. Yeah, and then we just gotta hope he doesn't have Consecration, because we really set it up for him. Well, he would have gotten a 2 for free, so it's not like the end of the world. Okay, he did not have Consecration. That makes me happy. Okay, good. Now, not really drawing what I want to draw here early on. Except for those mech wolves, of course, but like, what is this? Consecration. I wish we had one of our weapons. Wolf Rider. Not great. I think I might just play a guy here. It's just this Wolf Rider is so lackluster. Again, Well, I mean, he would have used Consecration last time if he had it. Maybe just Wolffight it for the face. And if he kills this... Yeah, let's just be aggressive here. And if he kills that, the Wolffighter with the Inventor, they'll take it down to under 2 life, which means that it would put die to a potential Consecration. I just gotta hope he didn't draw... Wait. What? He didn't draw it. He had that last turn. But he didn't use it. I feel tricked. And confused. But also happy that I drew this Spectral Knight. So let's play that. Huh. Alright. Fair enough. He can do what he wants to. He can leave his friends behind. Right. I can't believe he didn't use that Consecration though. But looking at it, we're still in a fine position, so it's okay. Pretty even game, just like last one. He has 5 cards, but when it's our turn, we'll have 5 cards too. Our cards have relatively high value. We have slightly better board than he does. Unless he has a Blessing of Kings. That would ruin everything. But he does not, or I assume he doesn't, because this guy's unpredictable. He's dangerous. You never quite know. Going for the face. That's surprising. I thought he would kill that, since then he would have... Huh. Well, I guess this one is not so scary, because I could not buff this one with Blessing of Kings if I wanted to. Now, I could use Consecration, but I don't think it's that strong here. Maybe just play... Frost Elemental. Could use that, then he could kill with these two. But you know what, that's actually okay if he does that. Could do Loathip if I don't want him to do fancy stuff with spells. But then we're stuck with 1 mana. I think I kind of like doing this. And then we go for the face. And put him, like, on the defensive. That's 9 damage here. And even if he kills it with the True Silver Champion, he's still gonna take 5 damage. He'll already be healed by 2. But then he would be down to 16. We're not too scared of taking damage since we still have some healing. Oh, well, so does he, I suppose. Alright, so we might soon be time for Consecration. I guess it's not that convenient. Right, so he does go for that. Now, he has that spell, so we gotta watch out in case you don't want to buff this one up like crazy with Avenge. So maybe attack the face just to see if it's like Noble Sacrifice again. Or something. It could also be Repentance, for example. Let's play this one to see. And then we can follow up with a Loathip or something. We could also play Frost Warlord, but at the same time, I would feel kind of good about him not playing a spell next turn. I think that would be nice. Next turn we can do Guardian of Kings. Like, okay, so this one would be a 6/6, but this one is a 5/5 and he cannot play spells. Let's play this one. And it does look like it is Avenge. It could also be Redemption, but I don't think that's less likely. Equality. Well, at least he's had to spend 7 mana on it. That's interesting. I wonder if his entire hand was spells. If that's the case, I'm quite happy I played the Loathip. Bomb Lupper. Interesting. Now, if it's Avenge, it's not gonna proc. If it's Redemption, I guess then we'll see. I think I just played Guardian of Kings here. Let's kill that. And okay, so it's Avenge. Then we'll play this. We'll get up to a nice, safe life total. And still very even. it could go either way. Alright, what do you have? Happy we have that bomb blubber. That could be really useful. Consecrate.
Reporting for duty.
Alright, so how do we do this? We could run that into that, then to buff this one up, then we could bomb blob to kill it. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Play that, and then just play a guy. Okay, no point in playing the Cult Master there. Okay. Then next turn we can play 2 cards of our choosing. Even without thinking about what we... Oh no. That's... Oh well. At least he's not a mage, so he couldn't proc it himself, so we... Oh! Oh no! And he stole the 1 minion that would survive the explosive sheep. We'll see. If we do Consecration, we clear the board. Can we... But maybe we can actually clear the board without doing that. Hold Master. He's running out of cards. The thing is, the Cold Master would die to the explosion too, but we would draw some cards on the way. Like we could do... We draw 3 cards and then it would die. I think I might play the Warlord. Like say we do... What we could... That would be an 8-6 after the...
Let me think.
Yeah, let's do this. And then... We'll kill... That... 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 Guess I did not play the Warlord, but I get to play the Ogre instead. That works actually a lot better, I think. That's, yeah. And we have plenty of minions to fill up the board again to get a big Warlord.
Not on my watch.
Just don't give it Blessing of Kings.
Reporting for duty.
No, okay, good. Now, I think Consecration is in order. He's running out of cards, so let's just do this. And then I think I'll just go for the face actually. Not really so scared about that one. And just get this one out. Could have done a Blessing of Kings. Maybe I should have. I guess at this point I'm not so concerned anymore. It looks like a pretty easy win at this point. He doesn't have many cards left. We have a pretty strong board. And we have more cards than him. He has a Stone Skin Gargoyle. Probably pretty unhappy about that.
Let me think.
Alright. Is there anything you can do to save yourself? Well, maybe if you draw the exact right thing with your Blessing of Wisdom here.
Reporting for duty.
Like, nah. Even Deathwing, he wouldn't have the mana. Alright, so now we have...
Well played.
We don't even need to see which one it hits. Let's just make it nice and safe here. Alright, 2-0. Thanks for watching everyone. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.